Media playback is unsupported on your device. Media caption: The blast hit during New York's rush hour. This is how events unfolded. A man is being held after an attempted terror attack at New York City's main bus terminal. Terrorists won't win, Mayor Bill de Blasio said after a blast at the Port Authority terminal in Manhattan during the morning rush hour on Monday. The suspect, Akayed Ullah, a 27-year-old Bangladeshi immigrant, was injured by a low-tech explosive device strapped to his body, officials say. 3 other people suffered minor wounds when it blew up in an underpass. A photo circulating on social media shows a man, said to be Akayed Ullah, lying on the ground with his clothes ripped and lacerations on his upper body. Mayor de Blasio said he was believed to have acted alone. Who is the attacker? Media playback is unsupported on your device. Media caption: NYC Police Commissioner suspect has burns and wounds to body. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo said this is New York. The reality is that we are a target by many who would like to make a statement against democracy, against freedom. We have the Statue of Liberty in our harbor, and that makes us an international target. Image caption: Akayed Ullah is a 27-year-old Bangladeshi immigrant. The explosion occurred at about 0730-1230 GMT. Andre Rodriguez, 62, told the New York Times, "I was going through the turnstile. It had like an explosion, and everybody started running." Another eyewitness, Alicia Wiladkowski, told Reuters news agency that she had seen a group of about 60 people running. A woman fell, and nobody even went to stop and help her because the panic was so scary, she said. Nearby subway stations were evacuated, and the Port Authority bus terminal temporarily shut. It is the biggest and busiest bus terminal in the world, serving more than 65 million people a year. The suspect's home in the New York City borough of Brooklyn is being searched, the New York Times reports. He may have been recently working at an electrical company, according to the New York Post. Mr. Ullah emigrated to the U.S. on a family visa in 2011. The Bangladeshi government said he had no criminal record in the country, which he last visited in September. White House spokeswoman Sarah Sanders claimed that if Mr. Trump's proposed immigration crackdown had already been in place, the attacker would have never been allowed to come into the country. This attack underscores the need for Congress to work with the president on immigration reforms that enhance our national security and public safety, she added during a daily news briefing on Monday. Image caption: Several blocks of the city have been cordoned off. Recent New York terrorist incidents. October 2017, an Uzbek immigrant drove a truck into pedestrians, killing 8 people. He is facing murder and terror charges. It was the deadliest attack in the city since the 11th of September 2001. March 2017, a white U.S. Army veteran killed a black man with a sword in Manhattan, saying he harbored hatred towards African Americans. He was charged with murder as an act of terrorism. September 2016, an Afghan-American man planted pressure cooker bombs in New York and New Jersey. He was shot by police but survived to face court. October 2014, a Muslim convert was shot dead by police after attacking 2 officers with a hatchet. Police said he had become radicalized and the case was a terrorist act. May 2010, a car bomb was found in Times Square, the city's busiest tourist area, and defused by police. A Pakistan-born U.S. citizen was arrested and sentenced to life in prison in 2010. Are you in the area? If it's safe for you to do so, tell us how you have been affected by this by emailing haveyoursay@bbc.co.uk. You can also contact us in the following ways: tweet at @BBC_haveyoursay, WhatsApp 447-555-173285, text and SMS or MMS to 61124 UK. Please read our terms and conditions.